meeting, the Housing Authority, January 17th, 11:04 a.m. Roll call. Am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, just, you can say your name and say this. Second one, just.
Jerome. Okay. Review and vote on minutes of the previous regular meeting held on December 20th, 2023.
Second.
Second, all in favor? Bills and communications.
That's the warrant.
Yeah, the December 23.
As you notice, the Hayes, our property insurance went from, I think, $207 per unit to like $279 per unit. So that $18,000, that's our property insurance. It increased quite a bit per unit.
Motion to accept warrant for December 2023. Second.
All in favor?
I'm going to send around the warrant to be signed.
Okay, that brings us to the director's report.
Okay, currently, unfortunately, we have one apartment vacant. We did lose a tenant between Christmas and New Year's. That is a downstairs apartment, so we have one vacancy, somebody upstairs is coming down, which will give us another vacancy. So Mike's going to be starting.
It starts all over again.
Yeah, but hopefully it's the only one that's going to happen this year, because we just went through 13 last year. So,
Wow.
and right now, yeah,
Once
once,
we did 13 apartments?
yeah.
Wow.
Yep, so, and right after that, that will be the last person we have on the list to come downstairs unless somebody else transfers. So hopefully, once this transfer is complete, we hopefully won't have vacancies for quite a while. So, this death was unfortunately unexpected. So. And that's for vacancies. I just always keep board certified classes on there. Apartment inspections, my turn to that because I know you and Nancy are doing inspections.
Yeah, we just finished them up yesterday. Nothing really major, a lot of just cosmetic stuff. We'll just touch up paint. The hood fans over the stove, so they need to be replaced. I painted them and the paint's come off, but otherwise no big safety issues at all. So
None,
it's just-
no 24-hour.
No,
Okay.
it's been pretty much, cosmetic.
Great. And we are, this is our month of tenant certification, so we're actually with the new system, PHA Web. It is so amazing that we are moving right along through with the tenant certifications. It has made it so much easier for us in the office to go through the certifications. So that's what I have for the director's report.
Can I get a motion?
Yes. Motion to accept the director's report? Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that brings us to new business.
Business, yes. So each tenant was given a letter. She should have put it in there, but she didn't. Actually, no, the first one is actually the $75,000 that needs to be approved. So probably like a year and a half ago, we had a state rep, Chris Hendricks, and Mike had talked to Chris Hendricks about some of the needs that we needed here, and there was some ARPA money left over, and somehow We were lucky enough because of Chris pushed for it. We were one of 2 housing authorities in the whole state that is getting this money. We have to spend it by June 30th, and we've already had somebody come down, we've already earmarked the money. The $75,000, we're going to try to, most of it is definite except one possible project. They're going to pave the parking lot. They're going to replace all the railings. What do you call it?
The wrought iron.
Rhode Island rail, all new Rhode Island railings and, parking lot railings, all new, security cameras, including on the trash bins, and adding all, safety lights and spotlights in the back of every building. And then we had a couple dollars left over, if we do have it left over, then we'd like to put the, it's like boat plastic that rolls up and down.
Yeah.
We want to put it out there, because they have been sitting out there in the winter. So if we put it out there on a day like today with the heat, they can actually sit out there. And so with, if we can approve that, because it actually is a part of them, their health and safety going out, being outside, that will also be done. So that $75,000 is definitely giving us some extra money that we have not planned for, so we're really excited about it. And so all I do is need a board vote to accept the $75,000, and they can stop building the project and get it going, and we definitely will have it spent by June 3rd.
Okay, make a motion to accept the $75,000 Safety and American Disabilities Award.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. And the next item on the agenda is a discussion on the resident service grant, followed by a board vote. We did invite the tenants here if they had any questions. And basically, this is just the protocol of getting the money. So the resident service grant, a lot of people are having trouble finding resident service people for the price that they were paying them. So all we had to do was send a letter to our residents, have a board vote, and they're gonna give us an extra $10,000 in that grant money. So I think we were getting 50 something, so now we're gonna get 60 something a year. So that will help give Nancy an increase in pay. It'll also help with more classes. And all we just have to do is do everything they told us, which we did. We sent every resident a letter, inviting them all to this meeting, and get a board vote, and we will get the $10,000. I just have to have a board vote as of today, and it has to be sent back to them, and we're good.
Question, is there a cap on the money? Look up.
No, they're actually going to give an increase of $10,000 every year, so in order to get it, we're just going to have to apply for it, but I'm just going to keep applying for it because
The same application process every year.
yeah, only for the $10,000 because we were awarded the money, I think, until 2028. So until 2028, they're going to increase the amount for $10,000, and that will help with getting Nancy to where she should be as a resident service for 1 year. And we do split that grant with Swansea. We don't split it. Nancy goes there a couple of hours, and so, and the only thing we do split is out of that $65,000, they give $5,000, $2,500 per authority, but we use that, like we bought, actually no, the Lions Club did the bingo machine,
Yeah.
but we've bought things to make the residents' life better, and also if we do have residents that are having a hard time with certain services, we can use some of that money to help them get services. So it's actually been really good. We've used it, we've used the money that they give us, so. I just need a board vote to receive the additional funding of the $10,000.
Vote, make a motion to accept the additional $10,000.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That brings us to old business.
The old business we kept bringing up was the parking lot, but I'm glad to say that it's finally going to be paved.
We did put a spot.
Oh yes, we added a spotlight to the parking lot, so it really brightens that whole area up. And you know what, I really have noticed a big difference in parking on the street since people are parking in that parking lot.
I should have been talking to the wall, like,
The
We put a light on.
Yeah.
what happened, I forgot that.
Like, it's like, what the
Yeah,
hell happened?
yeah, yeah.
I noticed that beautiful light, it's much better.
Much
It's been there for 2 years already.
Well, it's bad.
Yeah, it's much better to be bright.
You don't have any more business?
Much.
No.
Okay, that brings us to the maintenance report.
Everything's normal, like she said, I had no apartments for a month or two, and I've been up in Swansea quite a bit trying to get that, help them up there, that's kind of a little mess up there. We spend a couple days a week up there and just normal maintenance.
That's good. Tenant input.
Just made a motion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No tenant input. Next meeting, February 21st, is that 9 AM?
Yeah, I'm interpreting, so I'm not supposed to be involved, but I know she was gonna speak to that, so I would hold.
There was a vote on it.
Yeah, because Nancy had texted me, starting out there after January, board meeting to start at 11.
So I don't think it was voted on, so.
Just sure it probably means it to be one and done. It's like a one and done.
Take a brief recess.
You want to take a brief recess? Okay, we're back.
So there is, so I can't even, we can't, like, we can talk about it, but we can't vote on it because we talked about moving it to 11:30. We didn't vote on it. Mr. Racine said this is a one, because we watched the video, he said this is a one-time deal. So we need to vote on it because she thought it was a one-time deal. I mean, she thought it was gonna change, so she can't be here anymore at 9:30. So she'll be able to be here at, Sandy, she'll be able to be here at the 11, because she had already made a place, so maybe we can re-vote it at the next meeting to say whether the meetings are at 9. I know Mr. Racine likes it. We can't because we didn't put it on the agenda. Yep, so, well, get it on the next agenda, and, I'll talk to Mr. Racine about it, and if he says we can call the meeting, so I will say the next meeting is definitely the third Wednesday of the month. As far as the time, I will get back to the board on the time.
I guess at this time we'll adjourn the meeting. 11:20. All in favor?
That we need to-
Yeah, motion to adjourn, accept.
All in favor?
Aye.